Hi, my name is Karina, and the title of my learning journey is Skinny Consistency. Well, I chose this title because I feel like it's a conversation starter, and also, like I mentioned in my initial post, for most of my adult years, I feel like consistency is something that I've struggled with and I could use a little bit of work on. And with most things in life, I feel like consistency also can be taught. So, on this journey, I've decided to teach myself how to be consistent. And my big picture for this journey is that consistency will trickle down to other aspects of my life. And hopefully, I can start to see better results with everything else with my career, with my family, with my relationships, and with everything else, just in general. All right, so first thing I would like to say is that I restarted my health journey on the 3rd of November, um, which is about a little bit over 3 weeks ago. And to date, I have lost a total of about 10 pounds. And that's because, of course, I've been consistent. So, a little bit of a background. In the past, I would start on journeys, but then I wouldn't be consistent because to me, health was never a lifestyle, it was always a destination. And the destination usually or typically would be an event. It would be like a big day, a wedding, a party, some sort of a special event. And once I hit my target, after the event was over, I would slowly trickle back into old habits. But this time, I took a step back and try to do things and see things differently. This time, for the first time, I'm actually looking at health as a journey as opposed to just a destination. And so, with that in mind, I don't really have a goal weight. I don't really have a goal date. I just know that this is something that should be done for myself, for the health of my body, both inside and outside. And so, a few things that I've done to achieve the results that I have achieved thus far is number one, I've cut out the bad carbs. I'm eating a lot less in general. My daily intake is a lot less than it used to be. I'm also cutting back on the bad sugars. And also, another thing that I've done is I've started to slowly incorporate working out, and even the times when I'm not able to physically go to the gym, I do have a jump rope, and I just go in my garage or my driveway and I do a few of those. Well, maybe not a few, usually typically 500 to 1,000, and that has helped me. Another thing I found to be helpful is accountability. I have, um, believe it or not, my students have been highly instrumental in this journey. They've kept me accountable. I told them what my goal was in the very first week that I started, and I told them to, I guess, keep me in check and constantly ask me where I was, and it's been helping because as a teacher, the last thing you want to do is let your students down. And so that's helped me. My sister in law is also on a similar path, and so she is my buddy on this journey. We compare notes as far as what's working, what's not. When we have slip ups, we are open to each other and we get back up immediately. In the past, because it was a destination, whenever I fell off, I would just go down a dark path and just it'll just get worse on from there. But now, with the new mindset of health being a lifelong journey, if I do have slip ups, I get back up again because I know that this is who I'm going to be for the rest of my life. And it hasn't been easy. The first few days were very difficult because I feel like my body probably went through some sort of a sugar withdrawal, but I'm getting better. It's getting easier. I'm getting stronger. And my clothes are starting to fit differently. And even though ultimately this isn't about the numbers on the scale or the weight, I feel like that is a good place to measure my success on this journey of consistency because the more consistently I make good choices, the better I feel and the numbers will show on the scale. And so I am thankful for this journey. It's helped me and hopefully it helps other people who are exposed to this video. My learning theories, first and foremost, I'd like to say humanistic because the benefits of this journey are mine to gain. And also, I want to say social learning because I have involved the help of my students as well as my sister in law. In the months or weeks to come, I will involve a social media aspect, but for now, I just want to keep it within my students and my family. and this has been a very rewarding journey. I've also kept a log of my eating, my exercising, my weekly goals. I usually weigh myself on Sunday mornings, being the beginning of the week, and I set small, achievable goals. My goals are now more realistic than they were in the past. I would try to lose maybe 5 pounds or more in 1 week, and I would do really drastic things to achieve those results, and of course, those results never stuck. But lately, I'm learning to take things one step at a time, set realistic expectations that can and will be met, and just continue to stay on the path towards success. Well, I hope this has helped you. I hope you have learned from my journey. And for the sake of numbers, I have 25 more pounds to go, and a lifetime of healthy choices to make. Thank you for watching.